Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, we are live. Sharks, Oilers. Battle of the worst. Oilers are 2-8-1. Sharks are 1-10-1. One team's got to win this game, right? Let's hope it's the Oilers. Otherwise, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think about the negative if the Oilers aren't the team that wins tonight. They're the team that has to win tonight. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. There is no more tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. This team needs to win this one. Campbell gave up a Yeah, Jay, it's time for this team to win. It's time for this team to put the words to action. No more lip service by this Oilers team. It's now or... No, I know. I love it. I love the battle of the heavyweights. I know it's sarcasm. I get it. Yeah, we're no longer polite Oilers Nation anymore. We're pissed off. And if this team is half as pissed off as the fans are, it's going to be a good game. National anthems are starting. Let's go.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good Lord Almighty, that was brutal to hear, but I'm glad that's over with. All right, guys, I'm not even going to sugarcoat this shit. Oilers better win tonight. It's not a sugarcoat. It's... Fuck me as I broke my phone. Good God. I'm not playing nice about it anymore. No more Mr. Nice Oiler. Tonight, if the Oilers don't win, you might as well just trade everybody away that's tradable. And don't get me confused. I'm not saying sell the farm, get rid of everybody, rebuild. I'm saying if your contract is a tradable contract and you've done nothing this year, expect to hear your name in rumors. Core is okay. Top 6 is going to be fine. But guess what? What? Can't fire the head coach, not the coach's fault. Oilers can only go through so many head coaches in McDavid's tenure. When is it done with... That's awesome, Smokey. Getting new caps is awesome. Can't fire the coach. Let's live in a world where coach and GM are safe. Let's not kid ourselves. This is a must-win for this Oilers team. I don't care if they win 1-0. I don't care if they win 21-1. I don't care if they win 5-2, 4-6. They better win. That's all I care about. Win the game 1-0. I'm satisfied with that.
But anyway, 15 shots combined for this line in Vancouver.
And we are underway in the first period. San Jose wins the face-off because that's what we do. We lose face-offs.
The Sharks sprint over the line. William Eklund, who scored his 4th career NHL goal the other night, proved to be the game winner as the Sharks beat the Flyers 2-1 on Tuesday, despite getting outshot 39-19 in the hockey game. Here's Ekholm flipping it down low for Leon Draisaitl. Scored one of 2 Edmonton goals in what ultimately turned into a 6-2 loss to the Canucks in a game where the Oilers started by outshooting the hosts 19-2.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Outshoot people. You can outshoot somebody, but when they're shots from the point and shots that barely hit the net. Sometimes quality is good, but quantity is good too. My prediction right now? Oilers are going to win this game. Good jump by Broberg. Sorry, Gagne. What the hell are we doing? It's too fucking early to be this goddamn sloppy. Why do we have one forward playing defense? Good fucking Christ, guys. Figure your shit out or get the fuck out of here. Like, fuck, show you want to be an Oiler this year. McDavid to the net passing. Why are we passing, Connor?
Has scored in 18 straight games against the Sharks. The last 2 seasons, Edmonton a perfect 4-0 against San Jose, and the Sharks will take an icing call here, and that includes 5 straight.
I try and keep my dog off the show. Goddamn annoying little mother.
Some great success, couple great chances for Edmonton earlier, but then down the other way is.
Like, what are we doing as a hockey club?
Puck through Nurse, throws it into the mix. And it comes right out, and a great job by Granlund to get to it first, and he shoots that through. And watch this. I mean, scramble in the net, get back as hard as you can. And you're right, this goes off of Darnell Nurse. And he's able to bat it out.
If Oilers lose or something, then...
Zetterlund looking to work himself up ice. He's got the puck. The whistle stops play, and it's a slash likely coming against San Jose. And that's
Oilers get a power play. That's kind of shocking, but we'll take it. We take those.
Takes a penalty here, and the Oilers get a power play against San Jose. Slash right away here.
We take those pity calls.
Hyman just knocks that stick out of his hand. Now, he didn't have a really tight grip on that stick, but he...
Sorry, guys. I'm in a mood today because everything I've been seeing is nothing but negative. Fire, trade, fire, fire. Bottom feeder Oilers. Fuck. Fucking Bouchard, man. Exactly, Renegade. Like, be careful what you wish for, guys, because the other side may not be any better. McDavid shot blocked in front. Couldn't even get past the first person. And out the zone it goes. 30 seconds already gone on the power play. Oilers look like they don't know what they're doing.
If it did, it originated. Did it catch a piece of the official, though? That's the problem. Well, they're saying it tipped, and I can see the official right now motioning, but everybody is pointing up over the glass, saying, "Hey, this went up over the glass," and Edmonton doesn't think it was tipped. But I thought it got a chunk of the official. It was certainly up on edge, and a lot of times that puck's up on edge. You go to chop at it, you don't get a clean take on the puck. You can see the bench of Edmonton.
Don't worry about it, Woody. You can't beg for every fucking call, man. Just get your team out there ready to play.
He had an easy clear. He was able to win the face-off and find Ferraro a chance. And this time the
Oilers lose the face-off in the offensive zone. Shots are 2-0. Scores 0-0. 14:48 left in the first. Yeah, Bouchard, just keep carrying the puck up. Yep. Make the pass that McDavid has to fucking reach for. You fucking dildo! You fucking dildo! If you've got time and fucking space, skate it! You have no idea what you're doing with the puck out there, Bouchard! Where did this team's confidence go from last season? I'm perturbed that this team is so fucking bad when there's no reason for it. Just like that, power play over. What power play? Looked like San Jose was better than the Oilers were on that one. .25 left in the first period. Shots are 2-1 for the Oilers. Oilers are 0 for on the power play. San Jose doesn't have one yet, but it's coming. I'm telling you guys right now, if the Oilers lose this game, names like McLeod, Holloway, Broberg, Campbell, they will be moved out and shipped on. It's just a matter of fact. Oh my God, you guys. Keep the puck watching, guys. Keep the puck watching. No, Draisaitl and McDavid are not going to leave. I won't entertain those comments. Those comments are just dumb comments that are a panicking group. Draisaitl and McDavid aren't going anywhere. Nurse isn't going to ask out. Nobody's going to ask out. It's going to be players traded that have no movement clauses, that can be expendable, that shouldn't probably have been re-signed to the money that they were re-signed to this offseason. I'm sorry, but you begged to make this much money? Show it. You haven't. You should have taken league minimum and been happy with it. No, you had to stretch every fucking dollar the Oilers had to pay you. Selfish. Jay, goalies are already in trouble. The goalies are already in trouble, and we got a D right now with this D-Corps.
When it comes to tough, there's no such thing as second best. No participation ribbon for serious capability, or runner-up for best in class. Because there's no substitute for F-150. Get this great offer on select F-150s today.
There isn't a GM or one GM and one coach can fix this, and they're to be on the bench. Holland and Woodcroft are the only two that can fix this. Like I said, I'm going to be very transparent. I said it, and it's going to piss a few people off in this room, and I'm at the point where I don't mind pissing people off today. Reading the comments on our Facebook page kind of got me agitated. McLeod and Bouchard doing what they did in the offseason pissed me off. It pissed me the fuck off that these two players They're not stars. They're not superstars. They're not even muckers at this point. They are AHL fillers, begged for more money from the Oilers. And the Oilers brass gave in, said, okay, we should pay you league minimum, but we'll pay you more. What have you got for the more? What has McLeod done all season? What has Bouchard done? Scored a few goals? Okay. I'm being very honest here. McLeod begged for more money. What did he do? What has he done? What did he do to earn that money? There's players at home that aren't working right now that would love to be making McLeod money for this team. Yes, we do have an OED Facebook page. Absolutely we do. Hey, Adam. Nice work on that video, bud.
Hates the National Hockey League since he stepped on board in his rookie year. Nobody's had more points than number 97, and he's always done, Jack. His best talking right there on the ice where he is right. Oilers practice yesterday at the University of British Columbia. What were your observations? Unbelievable hard practice by Connor, and the thing that really stuck out.
It doesn't matter how you practice, it's how you play. You could practice like the hardest working dog in the fight. Become game time, if you don't have that same dog mentality, it means nothing. Sick of hearing about how good these guys are in practice.
Put the work in the practices, building into the games, and you hope that it carries over into games for you, and that's what's been his success throughout his career. I thought it was funny he said, hey, I wasn't tutoring college.
Yeah, Peter, I'm not liking the way they're looking right now either, but it's not how you start the game, it's how you finish it. Hopefully they finish. Their first periods are good. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They have good first periods. It's the second periods that kill this team. Oh my goodness, don't be fighting it. Oh yeah, there's a Bouchard giveaway. McDavid has the puck now. McDavid has the puck behind the Oilers' net. It's 3-3 shots on goal, 12:22 left in the first period.
In all 8 straight wins against San Jose, home or road. No last loss.
You can't give him a chance because he's still in university. He's not under NHL contract. He's not Oilers property either. Like, oh my goodness. People. No, absolutely, and we love your honesty, dude. That's why we're here. I'm honest and I'm very bold about it. And for fucking, I guess why I'm mad over the Vancouver loss, and maybe I'll get into this in the first period. Oh, that's a trip. Oh, no call. Good shiz. Good shiz. Also, guys, please comment. Support us. Give us a sub. If you really like what you're seeing, push that bell notification. Lets you see every time we go live and we do video updates. Oh, excuse me. And Skinner goes behind the net. Almost loses the puck. We've seen that in 3 different games this week. Good patience by Nurse not to jump up, knowing there was no forward to back you up. That's a bit offside. Eek. Good pick off there by Derek Ryan. Use those wheels, old man.
San Jose has scored 2 goals in its last 2 games. Prior to that, San Jose's first 10 games, only once did they score more than 1. And with a steal.
Let's go, McLeod. Fogle! Shot, save. So what happens when you get hit in the head and there's no call? You can only be hit so long before you lose your mind. I'm calling it like it is. Next commercial, I'll let you know why I'm even more deterred than usual.
This period brought to you by James H. Brown Accident Injury Lawyers, the heavy hitters in injury law.
Neutral zone's been both bad and good for Edmonton in this first period. This is a good play. Backtrack by Hamlin. Beautiful.
Yeah.
He's been ripping that puck this year, so he gets his feet moving, challenges on the blocker side. And Blackwood.
Yeah, Renegade. I'm getting sick of the Vancouver Canuck fans thinking their team is something.
Turned over puck in the neutral zone. Beautiful.
I've chirped quite a few of them these last few days. Some of them are my family, some of them are my friends. Well, They may not want to be friends with me much longer, but that's their problem, not mine. I will lose no sleeps. It's just weird how Vancouver has one good month. Like, one good 12-game stretch of hockey and people think they're a great team. It's like, what? Where were you guys when your team was, like, 5-50? Ekholm is just run. Holloway, figure your shit out, man. Figure your shit out. Like, what are you, dancing with this? And you run into him again! What the fuck are you doing, 5-5? Are you lost out there on NHL ice? Give the puck away again. Why not? Let's make it the trifecta of you being a frickin'...
Here's a steal by Zadina. The former Red Wing shoveled in by Mike Hoffman. Zadina trying to push.
I know some of you guys protect Holloway, but he's an AHL guy, you guys. Maybe it's time we realize that our prospects are AHLers, and maybe they just should stay in the AHL.
Nurse got a piece, and the outlet delivered, intended for McLeod, staying with it.
McDavid keeps the puck in, gives it to McLeod. McLeod behind that to... Ooh, that's a hit from behind. That's deadly. Oilers back to the power play.
Absorbed that shot, but it's a warning call at 11-12, and the Oilers look to break out on top straight ahead.
The Edmonton Oilers community.
So the reason why I'm so upset is because some idiot decided to chirp about how Oiler fans don't take accountability for their team sucking, and Canuck fans always take accountability for their team. Their coach and their GM took accountability for their team, and the Oilers GM and coach doesn't. That's so fucking wrong on so many levels. It's like, if you want to talk shit, go ahead and talk shit. I get it. Your team is good for once in 20 years. It took you 2 decades to get here. Let's chill out, relax, and come chirp to me when you're in the playoffs. Come at me when your team is in the playoffs and actually does something. But it's freaking November. If this is your Stanley Cup now, good luck. Good for you. I agree, man. Yeah, I live on the south side, just off of where Southgate is. Good old south side boy here. I've never lived on the south side of anything my entire life. I was born on a farm and raised on the wrong side of the tracks. But hey, when you get a little bit of ching ching, cling cling, you move up a little bit. We got this. Well, I sure hope we got this, man. Danny Daniels, I agree. I hope we got this. I have full faith this team is going to pull something out of their ass. But hey, it's like I said, it's either you pull it out of your ass or say goodbye to more of your
A
teammates.
little high with where he pushes into the back, right into the numbers of high. That's lower in the hip. You can kind of sandwich him into the board.
Disagree with you, Faber. They don't have an all-around team.
A couple nights ago against the Philadelphia Flyers.
And they may have it for now.
Look at these chances
But
he took away, allowed his team to
I see a lot of holes in their team and they're riding hot hands.
play goal one time.
But hey, that's all you got to do.
As they pull that one out, 2-1. And now Black
Rich ass Southsider. Hey man, I worked hard for this rich ass Southsideness. I used to live off of, I don't know, I know you guys aren't familiar with Edmonton, but I used to live off of 125th and Yellowhead Road. We called it Crackden Alley. I used to live just off of Crackden Alley. I've lived in the slums. I've been the slumlord millionaire. Now I'm just living the south side life. Kept in by Bouchard. Shots are 4-4, 8:18 left to go in the first period. Bouchard better shoot that. No, we just got Bouchard and McDavid playing catch with each other. And McDavid trying to look for the cross seam. Why, oh why does this team feel like passing is the way to go?
sticks from San Jose early in this game, both in the neutral zone and around the goaltender.
Hey man, I won't sugarcoat it. If you know where Alberta Avenue is, that's where I used to live. that was a roughneck neighborhood, man. Hawkins shot off the producer's skate. Doesn't even make it hurt. Draisaitl can't control the puck. There's 49 seconds left to go in the power play, and might as well just call it a fucking... Sorry, guys, I didn't put the power play graphic up because this team hasn't done anything, man. Like, Draisaitl head of steam, fans on the shot, pass, or whatever you want to call it. Nurse has the puck at the point, 22 seconds left on the power play. To Hopkins, to Nurse, to Draisaitl. Somebody's going to shoot, right? No. We're going to shoot when there's a guy 18 inches away from us, and we're going to bounce it off his fucking leg, because, hey, that's the Oiler thing to do. Why do I hate Vancouver? I don't hate Vancouver. I just like how their fans are right now. Majority of them, not all of them. I can't say all. I'm saying a small minority of them are very obnoxious. And they act like they've won something. Like I said, I've got family and friends that are Vancouver Canuck fans and live in the Vancouver area. And some of them are obnoxious right now. Like every time they beat the Oilers or the Oilers lose, I get a message about Oilers suck. But I couldn't do that when the Vancouver Canucks were losing because, you know, they lost so fucking damn often. It got boring after a while.
Powerful little down low play redirection by Hyman handle, and it kind of pops right through the middle. We've seen a few clears from the Sharks right around their goaltender. 3 of their penalty killers are right collapsed down in front of Blackwood.
Yeah, I'd almost get rid of Fogle almost. What?
So don't be hating on me with that.
I hate on everybody right now. If you're a Vancouver Canuck fan, my love for you is dwindling. What's up?
Everly update.
Everly update. I was going to get into that in the first intermission, but what's up?
Day to day. Not as serious.
Oh, it's good that you avoided that. In case you guys didn't know, Jordan Everly was practicing yesterday and got cut in his quad. He's listed as day-to-day. Don't know what that means, but day-to-day.
And unfortunately, you've had some playing experience with them. What pulls you out of them? Everybody has to pull together, and there's just no other way. You can't be individual. I think a lot of times when multiple players and a lot of players on a team like Edmonton right now are struggling to find their game, you're so concerned with getting your own game on board, and you're not concentrating on the teammate. You're not, in sync, so to speak. Teams that are
Yeah, one of these shots has to go through, right? What?
That's why here on the article you could read it, but it won't go through.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, geez, what a shot. Save made. 8-4 are your shots. We're going to another commercial break because that's what we do. 5:59 left to go in the first period. I don't hate Vancouver or their fans. It just gets old when they have one good run against us. And that's all we hear about. Let's calm down until May. Calm it down until May. You know what? That's one playoff matchup I want to have this year. Oilers versus Vancouver, round 1. Let's go. What now?
I was going to let you read.
No, I don't need to read it. I can find it.
Okay. I am going to go upstairs. I may have to message you for help getting off the chair because too much walking. And apparently my body hates me.
Mm-hmm. What do I think so far of what, Chemo? The Oilers game today? It's just like it has been every other game. Power play is killing us. Our power play is losing us momentum. And I hate saying that it's our power play that's hurting us, but it is. 100% our power play is killing our momentum. We don't set up. We look for the pretty play. We don't really work it around. It's 2 guys passing to each other. Where's our buffer guy? That we did, Edmund. That we did. But hey, Vancouver Canucks have short-term memory loss. They don't remember anything past October 2023. I don't know what happened to our power play.
Off the ice after a long, hard practice. Young girl Elise Huggins, who's from Sherwood Park, 3rd year student at UBC, signed stick to Elise on Stewart. I mean, look at this kid. How happy is she? already, Stewart making a difference. He made her day, and I should say at least also made her meeting. So it worked out great for both goalies yesterday.
You getting short mark on the telecast for me, Gene? Is that a personal favor or what?
Oh, we go.
Nah, well, there's no time. It's too early to worry. But there is some concern. I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a lot of concern. And rightfully so that there's a lot of concern.
Oilers trying to unlock this scoreless game.
Do we see Picard on Saturday? I think the Oilers play Saturday against Seattle. Do we see Picard on Saturday? Playing against the Seattle Kraken. Oh, jeez. Why are we giving up so many odd man fucking rushes in a 3-1-3 in a 1-3-1 system?
Good look, a little extra afterwards as Eklund stands right in the blue paint over top of Stewart. Skinner gets shoved out by Holloway. I don't mind that. Good hit by Fogle on the forecheck too. So Edmonton right now a little sluggish to start this game, and sometimes the physicality can get you into it. Good transition of play.
No, I agree, Breaking. That's it in a nutshell. They've had one good year.
That's a good shot, but Stewart Skinner was right.
No, Jay. Bedard's not having a season. Bedard having a season is he's already at 20 points. He got 2 goals for the first time in one game today. I don't think the hype train of Bedard is real. The kid's gonna be okay, but he's not gonna be a spectacular player.
Draw to Skinner's left will be taken against Kevin LeBanc. One of the few holdovers from that 2000
Jesus, Murphy, guys, win a fucking face-off.
by St. Louis in 6 games that year. Evander Kane was on that play. Since then, San Jose has been nowhere close to making the postseason. Their long-time
God, McLeod, you gotta make a 5-foot pass.
off-season injury, couple setbacks,
Like, I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a good player, playing on an okay team.
takes over.
Chicago's a lot better than what I give him credit for. But again, it's early season.
Back to McDavid with some open ice. Breaks.
This whole NHL season has been wackadoo freaking crazy. A lot of teams that should be doing bad are doing good, and a lot of teams that should be doing good are doing bad. Washington Capitals are a prime example. Toronto Maple Leafs are another prime example. McDavid, wraparound, no try, no. Nobody else helping him.
San Jose napping. Blackwood was there to make the save. Wow, breaks
McLeod shot high,
goalpost off the lead, Louis.
kept in by Bouchard. Nothing dangerous. 4:48 left to go in the first period. Oilers are controlling the play. 10-5 are the shots for the Oilers. Nothing still score. Oilers 0 for 2 on the power play. San Jose has yet to get one of them.
Wrapped up. He'll give it up. McLeod. Bouchard.
No, he's not averaging 3 points a game almost. What?
Behind the net. Surveys. Dishes on.
All right, I'm not going to argue with anybody about Bedard and how good or bad he is or isn't. I'm not trying to be a dick, Jay. I'm just saying I don't see what everybody else sees. I think he's on the ice way too much and he shoots way too much for no goals being scored. What's his shooting percentage? How many shots a game does he take compared to how many hit the net? I'm just saying, good players don't miss nets.
Centers and part stores. Thousands of experts ready to work hard in the corners. That's bumper to bumper. Long live your car.
Extended shift in the offensive zone, all set up by this line going out. McDavid just tries to cut back, bring it right up in front, gets a good look in front of Blackwood.
I wouldn't even say Bedard's the best player on the Blackhawks. That's Corey Perry by far.
Blackcomb activated multiple times on that.
Corey Perry is still a very big beast
On a face-off. They are
that does a lot of little things right for that team. Corey Perry, Taylor Hall, Foligno. Bedard's pretty good,
quickly get a change.
but again,
Tries to rush.
he's one man.
But can't do it. Ferraro's been out there for a long time fighting the puck. Kane busted right through him. Now Jan Rudin close quarters. Ferraro tricked down to one knee, forces it up the left-hand side. Ferraro's been out there for 2.5 minutes.
All that pressure and nothing to freaking show for it, eh?
Rudin defending his blue line.
Like, I know I'm going to get hate for saying Bedard's not a good hockey player, and I know, Jay, you're not going to like that. I just don't see it. I don't see how a kid with that much talent that he has, and he's got a lot of freaking talent. He's got more talent in his freaking pinky than I do in my entire body.
5 margin on the shot clock, tipped in by Ryan.
But
Blackwood.
We'll see. We'll see where he sits coming in game 60, 65.
Dead last in goals for and against and shots for and against. Offside whistled against the Sharks. That's going to be icing, and here's Jim Principe.
Hey, Jack, play the largest game.
Nurse has been good. Nurse hasn't been a problem. I know people don't like the contract, but the contract is what the contract is, guys. We can't keep harping on the contract. Some dumb gave him a contract, he signed it, said, heck yeah, I'll take your money and run. Who do I think wins this game? The Oilers. Who better win this game? The Oilers. Who should win this game? The Oilers. That all said and done, watch San Jose win the game. And watch the entire city of Edmonton blow up because we lost the San Jose Sharks. Fogle shot blocked.
Fogle's been around it all season. You were talking 11 shots the last couple games.
Yeah, getting physical too. A couple big hits and right there. A nice little spin by Holloway and Edmonton.
Fucking
Now
Campbell.
figure this out. Get on the forecheck. Get recovery of the puck and start to work.
What are we doing?
No hope passes. Don't throw it through the middle. Wait for your opportunity to come up.
Two defensemen behind the net. Nobody covering in front of the net. Holloway fighting the puck. Oh my fuck.
Well, they're starting to get a little more physical. Starting to bump on the forecheck, which is turning pucks over.
Maryland shoots it in for San Jose as the Sharks look for sustained attacking zone time. Here's Hurdle in front. One timer score. And the Sharks take a 1-0 lead. Hurdle, a beautiful feed in front. And maybe Maryland to the year.
I don't know, guys.
Sharks won. Edmonton nothing.
Watching.
I don't know.
When he's left all alone right in the slot, Holloway's there at first, and he looks like he thinks he wants to take that pass back from the defenseman. When he leaves Zetterlund alone, you have to take away the front of the net first. You can see he's watching that quick little look there. Zetterlund moves to the middle, and a nice pass by Hurdle, who wins the battle.
I feel bad for Draisaitl. He's playing with two fucking crutches on his team. Draisaitl's playing with a fucking crutch on his line.
Hurdle's a one all-star caliber player remaining in San Jose's lineup. He creates the first goal. Zetterlund, the team's best goal. McDavid looking for the response. Ekholm shot.
Thoughts on what?
Goaltender Mackenzie Blackwood. Give Ekholm a second assist on the scoring play.
Enjoy your time at the gym. I wish I could go to the gym and beat the shit out of something.
Defending. Similar to Vancouver, it's a scenario where the shot clock is lopsided in favor
What are my thoughts on what? RNH being traded? Never gonna happen.
Ekholm. Checked against the boards by LeBanc. He looks for a return pass. He has it. Ekholm took a healthy run and him got a piece as it's forced back into the Oilers zone. 35 seconds. Bouchard took a chance.
35 seconds left in the first fucking period. San Jose 1, Oilers nothing. Getting outshot 14 to fucking 6. 0 for 2 are the fucking Oilers on the power play. How are you a team that is this stacked, this fucking bad?
Goes off the back of the net. You know, as a forward, you have to recognize both defensemen are going behind the net. Somebody has to stand in front. And for Dylan Holloway, just trying to do his job, he's trying to activate, try and take a pass away, but he leaves a guy wide open into danger.
Corey Perry
Results in a
does not want to play in Edmonton. Corey Perry does not want to play for another Canadian city.
middle and finds that shot.
He hates Edmonton and he hates the Oilers. He's publicly said it. He's personally said it. He does not want to play for an Edmonton Oilers team. There's 3 teams that guy will never play for. San Jose Sharks, LA Kings, and the Edmonton Oilers.
Oilers look to create that one last opportunity, but Rudy's able to skate away from traffic. And the San Jose Sharks.
And the San Jose Sharks take a 1-0 lead against the Oilers. Why? Because the Oilers don't play fucking defensive hockey. Why? Because the Oilers are a fucking shit team right now. Like I said, guys, if they lose this game, trades are coming. And, of course, McDavid blocks a shot. I'm not kidding you guys when I say if they lose this game, Holloway and McLeod, sign your fucking contracts. You're no longer an Oiler. One of you two are out of Edmonton before we hit home. That's the problem with the NHL right now, guys, and that's the problem with Gary Bettman being the NHL commissioner. is these stupid no trade clauses. 95% of the league has a no trade clause to Canada. Why is that, Matt? Why does everybody have a no trade clause to Canada? Because our stupid fucking media. Plain and simple. A lot of NHL players can't handle playing in the media. They can't handle pressure of playing in a hockey hotbed. Because if you fuck up, you get a guy like me yelling at you. I already know... Shit. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Things are changing and they'll be better in a couple weeks. That's all good. Farm Girl, but what? There's already a trade in the works, kind of, sort of, where they're just trying to sort out the logistics of it. It just, who goes the other way, that's the thing that's going to upset a few people. Good thing, Timmy. Why do we make McDavid and Draisaitl do everything? Because this team is McDavid, Draisaitl. Maybe this team's been fooling us for so long, and it really is just Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, and everyone else is just AHL. We better... I almost don't want to consider myself as a we when I talk about the Oilers. They better find a way. Like, they better find a way to score on this goalie. They better find a way to score goals. Anyways, because we are doing out-of-town scoreboards, and I'm nice like that, there was a lot of games that went on in the NHL today. A lot of implications that involve this game that went on in the NHL today. I'm so pissed that they got scored on like that. And 2 forwards that need to fucking show what their worth is just stand around and look fucking lost puppies out there. Out of town scoreboard. Kraken 3, Colorado 2. 10 minutes left in the third period. 1-1 after 1, Penguins Kings. Sharks 1, Oilers nothing after 1. Bruins beat up on the Islanders 5-2. The Canadiens beat the Red Wings in overtime 3-2. The Canucks beat up on the Senators 5-2 as well. Rangers mollywopped Minnesota 4-1. Chicago beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-3. Wow, amazing that. You don't have Vasilevsky saving your ass. You're not winning very many games. Stars 5, Blue Jackets 2. That's a final. St. Louis 2, Coyotes 1. 6-3, Winnipeg over Nashville. That's your out-of-town scoreboard. A lot of teams there that are way above us in the standings that won games, and a lot of teams that are close to us in the standings that lost. Good to see. Wild lost, Coyotes lost, Predators lost. Good. Needed those teams to lose for the Oilers to have any chance right now. Hey, Ross, how's it going? Jay, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to say that publicly. There's certain things I'm allowed. I agree, Jack. Dude, I was around for the glory days of the 80s and the shit show of the 90s and the 2000s, and I've never seen this team play this bad. And that is probably my number one reason. How's the game going, Ross? 1-0 for San Jose after 1, even though the Oilers had 2 power plays, went 0 for 2, and I think they got, 1 shot on the power play? Yeah, 1 measly fucking shot. Big fucking whoop. San Jose's taken 6 shots. Scored a goal. Not fucking good enough. Yes, McDavid is playing very hurt right now, but hey, so is Draisaitl, so is Kane, so is Gagne, so is Ekholm. Half our team's fucking hurt. playing with an injury. The other half just don't give a shit. They're here to collect a paycheck. And I hate to say that, but McLeod, you're here to collect a paycheck now. Ed, I agree. I think we should have kept Yamamoto and let McLeod walk. But that's just my 2 cents. That's a kicking motion. I can't believe they kept that. Can't believe they allowed that. I agree, Scout. Carlson will never come to Edmonton unless we get rid of Bouchard, and that's not happening. And we can't afford Carlson's contract without getting rid of a Hopkins or a Hyman. So again, that's just not. What a fluky fucking goal. No, they shouldn't have kept Costin. He wanted too much money. Yeah, absolutely. Bring up Hamlin. But I can't bring up Hamlin because he's here a short time. Hamlin's only here till Janmark gets back. Once Janmark and Brown get back, Hamlin and Lavoie go back down. So I'm not going to lump those two into this because they are AHL players. You can't trade Nurse for Carlson. A, nobody wants Nurse, and B, then you're going to have too many offensive... Oh, wait, we already have too many offensive defensemen. Nurse and Carlson are pretty much the same player with the exact same upside. Nurse probably plays a little better defensively. What do I think can fix the team? Again, what I think can fix the team isn't going to do much help. A goalie. You guys want the honest-to-God truth? A number one goalie to let Sinner... I can't believe I'm saying this. And yes, this is going to piss off a few people. So let's get into it, guys. You want my thoughts on what I think will fix the team. Quick solution. What'll fix the team? Trading away for a number one goalie. Yes, that means getting rid of Broberg. That means getting rid of a prospect in the AHL, a high-touted prospect. That means getting rid of a McLeod or a Holloway. 4 pieces, 3 or 4 pieces, and a draft pick to get a number one goalie in the NHL that will eat Campbell's contract. Because Campbell needs to go the other way too. He'll be part of the pieces. To let Skinner sit. Let's all be 100% frank. Skinner is going to be an amazing goalie. He could be a top 10 goalie in this league down the road. This year, he just doesn't have it. Call it a sophomore slump. Call it the sophomore jinx. Call it whatever you want to call it. He doesn't have it right now. He needs to not be playing games. He needs to be the backup to the goalie that is going to play more and is giving the Oilers the chance to win. The Oilers aren't doing themselves any favor by playing bad defensively, but their goalies aren't making the key kindly saves. Again, you can't get rid of Bouchard because, I understand what you're saying, Ross. You can't get rid of a young stud defenseman like Bouchard for an old hat like Carlson who's around for a year or two. You've pretty much fucked your future. And that's one thing people don't understand about hockey. You can't sell the farm to trade for nothing in the future. Okay, so let's have 1 or 2 good years in Edmonton. What happens year 3, year 4 down the road? We're supposed to have a bunch of draft picks restocked up? That's not how business works. That's not how hockey works. We're not the MLB with no salary cap. We're not the NBA with no salary cap. We're not the NFL that nobody cares about a team unless they win the Super Bowl. This is hockey, guys. You can't just keep blowing up your team and having new guys come in every year. You need to have consistency. Consistent coaching. Consistent GM. Consistent top end players. Consistent depth, guys. Consistent. This league is all about consistency and keeping consistent. I don't know about the 1 or 2 years, Ross. I don't think bringing in Carlson's going to bring you a championship. Tonight could end in disaster. Tonight could be the firing and could be trades. We got 40 minutes for this team to nut up. I'm sick of the words that this team uses. Look at that. They're all down. They're like, what the fuck are we doing? Figure it the fuck out. Somebody in that room should be yelling. Somebody in that room should be just downright pissed off right now. That table in the middle of that room should be upside down and people picking up water. I agree, Andy. Even if the Oilers win, it's not really a win. But I'm going to be frank with all of you. If the Oilers win tonight, I'm going to celebrate like it's a 1984 Stanley Cup that the Oilers beat the Islanders in. That's how I'm going to celebrate this win tonight. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. If the Oilers win tonight, that is my Stanley Cup of 1984. Yeah, it's the third win of the season. Yeah, it's against the lonely San Jose Sharks. I don't give. They win tonight, I am going to celebrate like it's 1984 and we just won the cup. Hate on me all you want, people. I don't care. And I will reflect that in my post-game reaction. I will celebrate the shit out of this game. And if they lose, hey, adios amigos. We'll see you in GA. No, I've already got a few signed jerseys of this team. I don't need any more. My wife also says no. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Can some people hit that like button? Condors are down 3-1. Oh, fracking Jesus Murphy. Yeah, I feel you, Ross. Like I'm slowly losing a lot of faith in this season, but hey, I gotta keep the faith that it's November and this team will eventually turn it around. This team's too good to not be good, right? Like, I don't know, maybe keeping some people over others they shouldn't have done, but that's just me. They are doing better. Except for tonight. And why is that, I wonder? What's the only denomination? Common denominator right now. Jack Campbell's in net for the Condors. Not going to sugarcoat that. You know what? You're absolutely right, and I do know that. Sorry, I'm just going over the message now. Renegade, you're absolutely right, and I do know for a fact that they are trying to ship Carter Hart. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Philadelphia Flyers are trying to trade Carter Hart before the end of the season because he's not re-signing in Philadelphia. He was offered some good money with some good term, and he turned it down. Why? He didn't want to play in Philly anymore. Is it because of the coach? Maybe. Does he want to play on a winning team that has a chance to be in the playoffs yearly? Probably. Looking at the Oilers this year, I don't know. Yeah, I'm losing. Every day I'm losing McLeod faith more and more. Just something about his game isn't structured right for a top six. And he doesn't play hard enough to be a bottom 6. Yeah. That's right, Ross. They are using ECHL players to compensate for the Oilers using quite a few of their players right now. Pierogies are good. Pierogies are amazing. Especially cheese and bacon-filled pierogies. Good, good, good. I agree. Hart isn't a whole lot better, but... Yeah, because Vegas could. Vegas was able to do that because they were gifted a really great team to start. Other teams aren't gifted that same opportunity. Not going to get into the whole Vegas spiel because people think I'm a conspiracy theorist already. But it is what it is. If I was the owner of Vegas, I would be giving Gary Bettman as many blowjobs as possible. You think, BW, you think if you just keep playing the same way, it'll break. Eventually, something's going to break for you. You would think if you just keep playing the way the Oilers are playing, eventually. I agree, Jennifer. It's irritating that the Oilers are losing, but hey, it's what we've been accustomed to this year. So what I was saying about Vancouver Canuck fans, and I'm going to go further and say Hab fans and Flames fans as well. This year's bad for the Oilers. Now I know how the Canucks, Flames, and Habs fans have felt for 20 years. Man, this is a terrible fucking feeling. Like, this is what their teams have been for 20 years. This bad. Now I know why they have such high anxiety and they're always mad and angry. It's kind of hard to be happy when your team is never any good. But, hey, now the shoe's on this foot. And now it's the other team that's not very good. But they're... Yeah, let's keep showing the same goal 1,000 times over. And over. And over. And over and over. Well, period number 2 is underway. Ekholm has the puck and just shoots it into the Shark zone.
Stay there a little bit longer, take the front of the net away. Cece doesn't have to be as aggressive coming down below from the front net because Ekholm's still in the corner. You have to read that, yes, we're outnumbered in front of our net, which you can't be.
Because ultimately, you'd rather give up the shot from a point from 30 feet away.
Absolutely, you can always readjust, get into a shooting lane, force a puck to come back down into the defensive zone. Manage that puck around your net, don't let it come out to the front.
Ivan Kraut, along with McDavid, but the puck night free.
That's awesome to hear, Stephanie, that you started working. Good shit.
Chip goes nowhere. The Sharks defend their own blue line fairly well. Luke Shark puts the brakes on, then flips it back.
I'm with you, Scout. This team makes you feel like, what can I do? Nothing I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. This team just is not good.
Freed up for Anthony Duclair. Cans it in, Skinner hesitated and then decided to fall on it. Meanwhile, Duclair ends up getting finished off by Warren Fogle in the corner.
Good. Somebody hit somebody. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. What did you hear, too, there, Oil Collector? That
By Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home of no payments, no interest for 1 year.
Going for a ride here. It's a little outside in, and then Duclair goes for a slippery slide here on the back of Warren Fogle. Fogle gets up at the last second, and then he takes a little bit of the worst.
I've never had any food from Cali. I've never been to Cali.
I never found those work. I always thought they were, maybe it was my yard.
Nice.
Your body that was out, it just
Yes.
dragged you down.
No, but exactly.
Hey, that's our claim to fame this year. We beat the Flames. If we play the Flames 4 times and we beat them 4 times, hey, we beat the Flames.
It's like a vibrating football game. Remember when you'd set
Ooh,
up all
jeez.
the guys and then you'd zip it in and they just seem to go nowhere. They just vibrated right off the field.
You should have. You should have. I blame Dennis. But again, you know what? Bogle in the mix. He's noticeable.
Oh, loaded cream onion. Obviously fried in a pan, not boiled in a pot. Blowjobs work every time, my friend.
And he's got a hard shot.
Yeah, Adam has Mexican food every night. I love Adam. Dude, your Cholo video is awesome, dude. I know I'm a little late to everything, guys. But Adam, that Cholo video is amazing. Love the way you talk, man. That's awesome. Yeah, this is what it's like being a Leaf fan. Guys, don't kid yourselves. That Leaf coach may not come back from Sweden if they lose. Nurse shot. Goal! Darnell Nurse gets a goal because he shoots instead of passes. What the fuck is going on? Shooting a puck that hits the net. Where did this Nurse come from? Hasn't been here forever. 1-1's the score. 1-1's the score. Holy shit. Do I think they fire the coach, Jennifer? No, I don't think they fire the coach. Honestly, Bennington isn't coming here, Jennifer. Sorry, Jay. St. Louis wants too much for Bennington. Philadelphia doesn't want very much for Carter Hart. They honestly just want Campbell straight up trade. Maybe we throw in a sweetener, but other than that, they don't want anything else. That's the best part about Philly right now, is they don't want much. They kind of can't get much because they're not going to re-sign Hart. They know take what you get or you're losing Hart for nothing at free agency. So that's why Hart is a cheap deal. And he's a better goalie. I'd say Carter Hart, and if you have Hart and Skinner for this year, you're looking good. Possibility to re-sign Carter Hart. You got 2 young goalies, young in their mid-20s, moving forward. That's a cup-winning tandem. If you improve the defense. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with my Halloween chocolates. I got a sweet tooth tonight. Okay, what is this here? Oil collector. I didn't ever call them cup favorites, and I hate that the media did that. The media put so much pressure on this frickin' team. It was kind of unfair and undue pressure. What has this team done to show anybody they were cup favorites? Yes. Playoff perennials, yes. Third round favorites, absolutely. Cup finals? Okay. But to flat out for everybody to say this team was winning the cup, too much pressure on the team. No Breaking Bad, there's not going to be a 10-game losing streak. I sure as God hope not there's a 10-game. Jay, I've been saying that since Nurse was drafted. Why are we not trying to put Nurse up at forward? When Woodcroft went to 11-7, try Nurse up at forward. What's the worst that you can do? He can get goals. He can skate like the fucking wind. The guy's got speed. The guy does good edge work. Put him up. Byfuglin did it. Shout out to Dustin Bufflin. Yes, I do make fun of Byfuglin because the guy's hilarious as fuck. I've had a few conversations with Dustin. The guy's hilarious. Good defensive play there by Draisaitl. Campbell's pulled. Ouch. Yeah, Renegade, it is ridiculous. Shots are 15-8. Score is 1-1. 16:48 left to go in the second period. Darnell Nurse, assisted by Draisaitl, is the goal in the second period to tie this game up. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie, but you're torn ACL. That's tough to work back from. That's offside. A third shorthanded goal, so they've let in 2 shorties already? God damn, Campbell. That team. Maybe it's Campbell that's the bad luck. I kid, I joke. Don't shoot me. Yeah, no, yeah, that's, yeah, oil collector, absolutely. That is absolutely what I've been hearing from a lot of close insiders. And Philly wants that. That's a Philly going to Edmonton with that trade. That's not an Edmonton going to Philly. That's a Philly contacting Oilers saying, hey, how's this for a trade work? They're just trying to figure out which players to send over. And I honestly full-heartedly believe that. In-N-Out Burger anywhere is amazing, guys. Whether you're in California, you're in New York, Delaware, Wisconsin. In-N-Out Burger? Oh, man, you guys have no idea. Do you guys have a Five Guys down in the States? I bet you guys do. I'm just catching up on everything here, guys. Nice fancy brace. Ooh la la. Fancy schmancy. Not offside, says the ref. We got 14:24 left to go. Here's Draisaitl fighting it. Ekholm shot, rebound. Oh, Draisaitl just, hey, man, that's what I like to see, though. Pressure, pop! You keep adding the pressure to the Sharks team, they're going to break like a dam.
Show your sports IQ. Bet Sports Select Pools and claim the title. Visit sportselect.com. 100% legal.
No, I've heard of K-tape, Stephanie. I want to try that because my knee's all blowed up. I agree, Jennifer. If the Oilers lose it, it will be catastrophic. Even if they win, I don't think the reporters are going to talk about it. It's like, oh, it's a win they should have had. So it's kind of like a lose-lose situation for the Oilers. You win, nobody cares. It's expected. You lose, you're front page news all over the world. I completely read that wrong, and I'm glad I didn't read that out loud, Northern Farm Girl, because what I read and what it says are 2 different things, and I don't want to get canceled tonight. I'm having a good time with y'all. Like, honestly, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, put some comments in our other videos. Let us know what we could change, what we could fix. I may or may not listen or give a damn to your suggestions, but hey, at least they're suggestions. Good hit there by McDavid in the corner, but puck still finds its way out front somehow, some way. He gone! Oh, Holloway. Hyman has the puck. 13-11 left to go in the second period. 17-8 are your shots. Kept in. Wow, you guys are in sync. Like I said, bougie 1 to pink. Okay, I read it completely wrong. I don't believe it yet. Finally, goal. It's been playing well this year. He has been playing well. Nurse is very underappreciated, and it's true.
Team Principe. Well, Jack, the Calgary Flames begin their 3-game Eastern.
How hard is it to do that, Scout? Apparently for an Oilers defenseman, very hard to hit the net. I have a stat here. I don't know if the stat's true, but out of 125 shots that the Oilers defensemen have taken, only 12 of them have hit the net. Not very good. Ooh, Jay, that's very enticing. McDavid, Fogle, and Draisaitl together. That's an enticing lineup. Showcase Fogle a little bit because... Oh, off the post. Fuck me. San Jose now with full-on pressure on the Oilers' fourth line. Man, Mike Hoffman's in San Jose? Man, has his career dropped way off. Guess that's what happens when you sleep with other people's wives. Don't do that. Hart and Owen. I always feel good about Nurse. I don't knock Nurse's offensive ability. I knock his defensive capabilities. That's why I think he should be a forward. I've always said that about Nurse. He looks like he's a better forward. He's got a better forward body. He's big, he's tall. He skates like the frickin' wind. Just like that, bad luck follows the Oilers. Thomas Hertl bounce off the puck. Goes right to his stick. There's nothing this team can do right now.
That's exactly what happened there. That bounce went right to Hertl and he one-timed it. Outlet pass up the ice, next little tap pass, and somehow Eklund's able to navigate through that neutral zone.
Just...
Throw a puck to the net sometimes and good things happen, and Hertl finds this one right on his stick. And just
this team can't buy a fucking look.
Skinner sprawled across to try and make that save. To no avail. Not much he could do there. He couldn't have possibly anticipated that one with pinball right to the slot.
Well, I believe that, Adam. If people saw you, they wouldn't think you knew much about hockey, but I appreciate your knowledge of hockey, man. I appreciate it. Shoot the puck. Nope. We don't take slap shots. We're the Oilers. We take wrist shots that don't do any damage.
Get a bounce like that, and the Sharks having beaten Philadelphia on Tuesday, Louis, you've been there. Maybe you start believing that the worm is turning.
Absolutely, you have to feel it's turning somewhere, and they're playing a stingy game here so far. I mean, they gave up some shots in the first period, but how many high-quality chances has Edmonton had in this game? They're trying to keep it to the outside, force them to shoot a good stick like that again, trying to pass through defenders, and it's just not happening. And Edmonton's kind of playing into it a little bit, but credit San Jose with being stingy right now.
There's a drive from distance from Evan Bouchard that sails one. Ekholm will give it up. Now it's Ryan McLeod, shoved off the puck, kept it alive. Ekholm's wide open, shoots, and that was blocked in front. Hyman trying to get it on net.
Imagine if defenseman for the Oilers ties up sticks like the Sharks defenseman just did. Just imagine if the Oilers did the same thing in our own end. Just fucking imagine that. Yeah, Dan, I understand the mentality. I get it, guys. I get that you guys are losing faith. It's not very hard not to. It's not very hard to lose faith right now. It's so easy to lose faith in this team. They could do 1,000 different things right, and all it takes is one bad thing, and it's in the back of our net. May that be the goaltending isn't giving us the save, that miraculous save that we need to have, or it's just the defense just not paying attention to what's going on the ice. or a forward that doesn't want to back check. On that situation, that's Kane's fault for not coming back. But how is Kane supposed to know that the puck would bounce that way to that spot? Eventually, the law of fucking averages does have to average out and help the Oilers out, right? But will that be a little too late when this team is sitting in 16th spot in the standings, 10 points back of a wild card? Gotta leapfrog a lot of teams. It's gotta start somewhere, guys. No, I agree, North. How many times has he blocked a shot and it didn't work? I agree. The Oilers mascot is Lynx. He is a Lynx. His name is Hunter the Lynx.
Not a whole lot of room for anyone.
It was
Was able to face that puck square and make the save. And
a kindergarten school that decided what it was going to be.
on top of them in front of their own goaltender, so they could
The Oilers organization named him. He's a Lynx.
and find a way. Those shots from the blue line. Take your time, pick your spot, and maybe something backdoor eventually if someone can slip in there as Ken Holland looks on.
Oilers tied it on Darnell Nurse's goal off the rush. A 2-on-1 created by Draisaitl and Vogel. But Hurdle off a friendly Rick.
He is a shutdown D, but he's playing with one leg right now, guys. Ekholm is literally playing on one leg right now.
Going 0 for the
He's not even 60% healthy, but here he is because the Oilers have nobody else and refuse to let guys heal.
in the face-off. Here's McDavid. A load-up situation for Jay Woodcroft with McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman out there 5-on-5. Here's Bouchard shot redirected. And that ricochet taken by McDavid. Ochi, who had a second assist on the last scoring play.
9:05 left to go in the second period. 2-1 San Jose. Shots are 17-10 for the Oilers.
Now Ruder. And Ekholm trying to bust up the cycle against Draisaitl. Hyman guides it back. Ekholm across to Evan Bouchard.
If Woodcroft gets fired, I'm still going to be here. I have to be. It's my mental reality check. This is my
Clear, and he does so. Jamming it off the
like I said before, I'd much rather be bad in October, November. Get the jinx out of the way. Get the hurt out now.
line change Edmonton. Hyman. A lone soldier in on the forecheck. Outlet for Jamon Smith.
What's embarrassing, boys? The fact that it bounced off a skate in front of the net, there's nothing anybody can do. Like, you could play that play 1,000 times over and not get the same result. But
Crowds in the game. It's not a huge crowd, Louis, but they recognize the Sharks are once again delivering the kind of spirit that Mike Grill. I mean, he called them out earlier this week. He said enough's enough.
Well, boom.
yep, this one's hard to watch. This defense is tough.
Period 2.
Yes, McDavid is playing injured.
In a world where new never lasts long enough to get old, we'll keep your calm.
I haven't lost faith in this team, but things do need to change.
Long live your calm.
Things need to change in a big way for this team. Because you have no choice to play them together. Like, why is everybody upset that they're playing together? All the top teams have their best two players playing together. Matthews and Marner play together. McKinnon and Landeskog play together. Why is it so fucking hard for some people to realize you put your best two players together? My God, some people are daft and don't understand why they put their best two players together. No, we don't have Lynx in Edmonton. Yes, Hunter the Lynx is a friend of mine. But we won't get into too many semantics or details. Yeah, I think there's links. I think, yeah, you could be right. I've never seen one, but... Pull the Vegas and put them on LTIR. Can't do that because we're not Vegas. We get penalized for that. That's scary under the legislative building. Damn. If it's bad right now, it's bad right now. The team has to figure it out.
That's a great save. That's a good chance again by Levin in the slot. Finds that loose puck and a good pass over.
They're not. They've got one lucky bounce.
So yes, that's the kind of save that
The Oilers have been playing a good game,
to get that net.
just not getting rewarded.
They start buckling down a little bit in their own zone. As San Jose's finding some success on the cycle.
And it's interesting, I mean, they've got 12 shots. Here's Cloud breaking loose on a poke check by
McLeod breaks loose, gets the puck poked off his stick because, hey, he has no puck protection.
yes, but Edmonton's up. Darnay ahead to Kane.
Really, dude, you're going to bring up JT Miller and Pettersson? Who do they play with, though? Who does JT Miller play with and Pettersson play with? Oh, that's right. Other guys that were high top-end drafts. Your Vancouver comments are invalid. How many top-end picks has Vancouver had over the last 20 years that were in the top 10? A hell of a lot more than the Oilers have had. Like, it's just ridiculous, that statement, especially in the last 10 years. Whoa, they don't play together. Good. Like, they played together a lot last year, did they not?
And will shoot it right back in. Good recovery. Now Holloway tries to contain in the corner. Gets some help from Fogle. Lassen putting it past McDavid, who collided with
Gotta make trades, I agree.
the ball, put it right back behind the net. Holloway stumbled. Too clear. Trying to assert himself. Earl once again caught on the ice for a long time here. But David centering pass. And that went off.
I agree, man. They just got, what does Bob Stauffer say?
David up top. He has tormented the Sharks. Shoots here, and that was free.
What does Bob Stauffer say? I miss what, I don't really listen to Bob Stauffer too much. I don't listen to any Oilers media. Kind of taints what I'm trying to accomplish in my life.
Long change though, and Hyman breaks loose. Back to McDavid. Tries to settle a shot. That was blocked. Sharks come away with it. Ohoju. They'll generously give him the red line. Skinner will play it.
We need a lot more from McLeod and Nuge. I agree with that. Oh, Jesus Christ, Drysdale. We need a lot more from a lot of players.
Another situation, and again, Drysdale and McDavid, Hyman, we've talked about it. When have you seen them fight the puck? Oh, here's a turnover. Blackwood. Hyman put it in front, but no one was home.
Hyman put it in front. Nobody's standing in front where you should be. You're really asking how many first overall picks Vancouver's had? They don't need first over. Like, you just assume just because you're a first overall pick, you're going to be something. You get more out of a top 10 prospect than you do out of a first overall. If you're picking anywhere in the top 10, you're getting a good player. Like, that's not even negotiable with me. A third or fourth pick could be better than a first overall pick on any given draft because of how much parity there is. Unless it's a generational talent or a draft that has one outright first overall consensus, the rest of the drafts are 1 to 10. Put a name in a hat and draft somebody. Like, I get what you're trying to do and I get your argument, but it's invalid. Canucks haven't done shit all throughout my adult life. Except for this year. And now the Canuck fans are like, oh, well, look at this. Look how good we are. About fucking time you figured it out. Just took 3 riots and winning no cups.
2-1 lead on Sportsnet.
Who's your generational talent in Vancouver? Hughes? Are you legitimately telling me that Hughes is a generational talent in Vancouver? If you want to make that argument, I could make the argument he's not. He's had a good year. He had a good year last year. Where was he 2021, 2020, 2019? I can make a list of where was he when. But he's come to his own. He's become a great leader for that team. I'm not taking anything away from the Vancouver Canucks this year. Whatever happened in the offseason for this team to click this year, it clicked. And it clicked at a massive rate that I can't explain. Good for them. But it's about consistency. You're doing it. I'm not bullying anybody. I'm stating facts. But hey, if you want to play the bully card, go ahead. I'm not bullying you. I'm just telling you facts. What has Vancouver done? 20, 21, 22, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. What had Vancouver done till this year? What has Vancouver done until now? And it's only 1 month into the season. They have a good team. Like I said, whatever they did in the offseason, it's worked. And it's working great. But how long till it goes stale and they go back to the Vancouver Canucks we all know and love?
Well, Gene has never joined us, Lou. You and I always dial up a little hoops when we're in Boston for whatever reason.
They went to 2 Cup finals in like 40 years apart almost. 1994 and 2012 are a long ways away from each other. They were dry between those years. Much like the Oilers, we were dry for a decade. We haven't missed the playoffs in a few years. Look, I'm not bashing on Vancouver, guys. I'm just stating that you can't ride what goes on for 12 games like it's been what they've been doing for years.
You mentioned that the win against Philadelphia gives them a little bit of life. The calling out of Mike Greer you mentioned earlier, he came in and said there's only so much he's going to settle for, and it's about building an identity here in San Jose.
Like, can we at least agree you can't ride one good stretch and try and erase what's been going on for the 15 years? And that's out of play.
He wants them to go out there and compete each and every night. And for David Quinn, he said the same thing, more or less. You're either part of the problem or part of the solution.
Even the Habs fans can't say that because they haven't won a cup since '93. We haven't won a cup since '90. I don't rest on cups. Well, look at us. Look at how many cups we've won compared to your none. No, look how good we've been in the last 5 years. I try not to go back farther than 5 years. And in 5 years from now, we're going to say, wow, Vancouver had a good year. I'd love to say, wow, Vancouver had a good year in 2023. They followed up by a good year in 2024. They had another good year in 2025. I just don't see that. I see they're having a good year in 23. And then 24, nothing. 25, nothing. 26, nothing. 2030, well, they had another good year. 2.5 minutes left to go in the second period. San Jose 2, Edmonton 1. Shots are 17-13 for the Oilers. Doesn't matter, they can't score. Shoot all the pucks you want if you can't score. Just as I say that, shot blocked in front.
Settles it down. McDavid onto the ice. Dishes off Bouchard. Back to McDavid, poked on. And then fought off by Blackwood. He can't wrap it up. Drives on a backhand with Blackwood.
How did that save out? Oh, for fuck's sakes. We're really going to get goalied again?
with maybe his best work of the night. Draisaitl to Ekholm. Hyman looking for the equalizer. Centers, and that goes through.
Centers to fucking nobody.
Seconds to go in the period. Edmonton would sorely like to get this game tied heading into the dressing room. Here's McDavid streaking in, shooting and a save. Blackwood, though he was wrong for the shot toward the net.
Can't buy a goal.
This one on ice.
Can't buy a goal right now with this McDavid kid.
Oilers in anguish as the score remains 2-1.
But this is when you really start to feel like you're getting high-quality chances, and it's the net front of Hyman on the first sequence, and that shot went through. I don't think Blackwood saw it, and then the scramble ensues. The wraparound attempt by Draisaitl, the jam play by Hyman gets denied, and then the puck goes wide. But this is just finding that second and third opportunity, Jack, and it's all because you have a puck in the offensive zone, you get a shot through with Hyman in front, it creates that chaos, and when the top line's up there, they start running around. That drive by McDavid at the end to get that.
This team will drive you to do things you don't want to do.
Blackwood denies, but
Like scream and yell and throw a hissy fit.
after chance.
Well, it's a glimpse of what McDavid does best. He really can wrong foot goalies with a hard drive to the left and then a shot across your body, and Blackwood did really well to handle that one. Now here's Hurdle taking it behind that ditching on one-timer. Was deflected behind. Ekholm will wrap it around. Sharks looking to respond here to Edmonton's push on Rudy.
1 minute left to go in the second period.
Left for Ekholm. And now dumping inside center with a quick chance. Hurdle will stop by Skinner. Don't forget, Skinner's
45 seconds left. Oh my gosh, this trade McDavid stuff needs to end, guys. Like, just enough with it.
With a half minute to go in the period.
No, we're not always running into freaking goalies. We just shoot at them.
Evan Bouchard directly behind his net. Nurse engaged, tied up, and the Sharks will float it up the right-hand side.
Icing against San Jose. Oilers need this win, guys. They need this win bad.
Buckle up for your next adventure with a John Deere Gator. Available from Martin Deerline.
Pressure from
Oh, Adam.
that icing call, but
Don't remind me of that era. That's
for one more chance.
an era long gone by that could stay in the past.
Bouchard to Draisaitl out there with McDavid and Nugent Hopkins. McDavid 4 seconds. Back to Draisaitl. Sharp angle trying to bank it off the nameplate. And it was held by Blackwood at the horn. So good push from Edmonton.
Good push from Edmonton. Doesn't fucking matter if they don't score goals. Anyways, guys, I'm out for the intermission. You guys enjoy. This team needs to figure something out. This team needs to figure something out. And you guys have a good intermission. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, please hit that subscribe button. If you really like it, push that bell notification, lets you know when we go live. Yeah. Feels like a manic Monday. If the Oilers lose tonight, we're not firing anybody. There will be trades. And your favorite player may not be on this team after this road trip, and you guys have to accept it. It's either accept the fact that McLeod and Holloway are on the trade block, as well as Broberg and Borgo and Lavoie, or don't. It's time for us to realize this team isn't that good after top 6. Our bottom 6 is bad. Our defense is atrocious. Feel like listening to the song Manic Monday. If you guys don't know the song, look it up. Another fucking Manic Monday with this team. Take as many shots as you want. If you're not scoring goals, it doesn't fucking matter. Philadelphia Flyers backup goalie. The Flyers' backup goalie is... Jesus. Cal Peterson. Former LA King draft pick, former LA King starter. Carter Hart is the starter. Kyle Peterson is the backup in Philadelphia. So yeah, Peterson, sorry. Say his name right, I guess. Campbell Peterson would be their starting goalie and backup goalies. Oh, me? No, I don't have a dad that played in the NHL, but I do have family members that have played in the NHL. I've got great uncles that have played in the NHL. They've played in the show, as people say.
After one or two periods this season, they'll have to beat Blackwood at least twice to get it accomplished tonight and claim their third victory of the season and improve to 1-1 on this road trip heading into Seattle on Saturday night.
No, we won't ban you. We won't ban you, Breaking Bad. You're good people. If they lose, they lose, right? Like, but they've got 20 minutes to pull their heads out of their asses. It starts now. 20 minutes. Let's go.
Missing the net, great saves from the opposition. They go down, get a lucky bounce off the shin pad. Call it a lucky bounce. It goes right to Hurdle and he scores. But that's just what's happening right now. You have to continue to move forward and continue to create those chances.
Oh, thanks for being here, Renegade. Hopefully you have a better night than what the Oilers are showcasing. Who knows? They might come back out of the third period and score two. He should load up every fucking game. Hyman, Draisaitl, McDavid. Fuck, you're playing your bottom 6. Ride your top 6 until they puke. Because obviously your bottom 6 players are not going to do anything for you. And McDavid overskates the puck. 3-on-2 breakaway for San Jose. Shania Twain's bus with her band and some crew members got hit the ditch in Saskatchewan. For those that didn't know, her bus with bandmates on it got into an accident on a slippery road in Saskatchewan. Yeah, I can't trust those slippery roads in Saskatchewan. Holloway shot, blocked off a stick. How dangerous. Yeah, there's no emphasis in my voice, guys. I'm checked out. Nurse shot, save.
this period. Brought to you by Jiffy Lube. From the puck drop to the pit stop. Jiffy Lube, keeping you moving.
Good buzzing off the start here, and again, just recover.
I hate to tell you, BW, the trades are coming. They're coming this week or next week. They're not waiting till March.
Pretty good chance to flex it up over top.
They can't afford to wait till March.
Dynamic duo put back together again. Both guys just really struggling to put up offensive numbers. I know Draisaitl has an assist in this one, had a goal last game, but
There's no glitch in the Matrix, Bluebo. It's one bad break off a skate in the back of the Oilers' net. It's that fucking simple. It was one bad break. It was just a bounce that ended up in the Oilers' net. Seems to be Oilers hockey this year. Nurse loses the puck at the blue line. Again, Nurse loses the puck at the blue line. Nobody's covering for him. Get the fucking puck deep! You fucking idiot! Just bounce it in the opposite zone! What are you fucking doing?
collapsing back in the zone, but when they can, they're pressuring. Here's a chance by Nurse into the Russian. I mean, Blackwood can't see anything on that shot that goes through. Continue to force pucks to the net. And for Darnell Nurse, it just kind of gets painted back into a corner. Again, it's the aggression up the ice. Little chop off the wall. Stern picks it up. And a beautiful pass across the Philip Zadina. He buries it on the one-time right-sided shot. Elevates up over top of Skinner. Opportunistic, defend, and then get their chance in the offensive zone. That's exactly what he's done.
Yeah, Shania Twain's still doing concerts.
They extend their lead to 2.
Darnell Nurse, man, just get that fucking puck deep in the corner. What the hell are you doing? Lose the puck battle. Nobody's covering for you. Fogle gives it to Holloway. Holloway can't finish. Tell me when you've heard that before 1,000 different times this year. I'm not hating on Nurse. That's just simple, stupid hockey. I don't care who you are as a defenseman. If the puck is in your feet, you just dump it into an opposite corner. You flick it into the corner and regroup. You don't try and hold the line because you lose that battle. It's a goal. And Draisaitl looking for a pass instead of ripping it. Coach is not getting fired, guys. There's trades that are happening. Yes, Fogle will be part of it. Yes, McLeod and Holloway will be part of it. That's not rushing a McLeod trade. The fact that this fucking kid, instead of taking league minimum, screwed this team by taking more. McLeod should be making 1 year $775,000.
That's what the Sharks will look to do here. Make Edmonton go the full 200 feet. That's 3 for a cross-check on Ekholm.
16 minutes left to go in the game. San Jose 3, Oilers 1. Shots are 26-16 for the Oilers. Doesn't fucking matter. They can tell us every day, all day that, oh, we have heart. Oh, we're not giving up. Oh, we love the players in this room. We love our coach. We're not giving up. We have all the confidence in the world. But yet, your effort on the fucking ice shows different.
Over the short slash on the near side with 4 1/4 gone by here in the third period.
There's the goal again, as you mentioned, Carpenter. There was good work along the wall to pinch off. There's going to slash the puck. It goes right up to Stern. And, opportunistic. They're all collapsed back in the zone until it's time to take off. And Zadina just
What discount did he take? I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm being, what discount did he take? To who? For the Oilers? Try a test free agency, my friend. Nobody was paying you what the Oilers paid you. Nobody. You didn't take a discount. You took a discount from what your agent was telling you to take. Is that the discount you're talking about, BW? He took one because His agent wanted him to get $5 million a year or $3 million a year.
Out of play. Nurse and LeBanc coming together.
I don't know.
No more than 15 minutes left, but it's a 2-goal deficit.
You bring up a good thing in the sense that there's time. There's lots of time in this game. And we talked about the difference.
There's lots of time.
I think it's minus 39.
There's lots of time in this game. I'm just not feeling it, guys.
San Jose. But they're a team that has given up a lot of goals. So for Edmonton, you have to continue to have that belief that you're doing the right thing. Spend more time in the offensive zone. But
Why can't we go back to the Gretzky days?
good chance.
I don't know if you guys have heard the Gretzky story. Yeah, this game is over in my mind. I'm already talking about stories of my childhood and stories of things I know. Wayne Gretzky was going to be paid a boatload of money to play in LA. And he got bored, he was getting paid a boatload. But I mean, like, he was going to get paid more than a king's ransom times 5 to play in LA. Bruce McNeil, the LA GM at the time, gave McDavid a contract. Sorry, McDavid. Gretzky a contract with a lot of zeros. And I mean a lot of zeros at the end of it. Gretzky said, no, I'm already living comfortably. Take this money and give it to my teammates. Take this money and make the team better around me. You don't see anybody in this day and age saying, no, I'm not going to take that much money to make my team better around me. No, it's about me, I. What can I get for myself? How much money can I make? What's the difference between $10 million and $15 million? What's the difference between $4 million and $1 million? Not a hell of a lot at the end of the day. Yes, that is where the Saskatchewan Rush plays. They were the Edmonton Rush for a long time, and then they just couldn't sell. Now they're in Saskatchewan. They moved to Saskatchewan, got a championship. Yeah. Holland is going to be the last domino to drop, guys. And that's a penalty coming up against the Oilers. Hey, that's a quick 2 minutes. I agree with you, Scout. I totally agree. I don't know why more teams don't do that. Why don't more teams do that? Oh, you want to go to ARBs? All right, we'll go to arbitration. Oh, they offered you that much? We declined the right. Oh, you're not playing. We're hitting September and nobody's offered you a contract. Oh, we're hitting October. Still not under contract. Here's our final offer. League min, 1 year. Take it. I agree, Jay. Here, Shorty. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's get that Shorty. Ranked 31st in the fucking league on the penalty kill. Good shit, Lord. On that note there, Lubo, I will not be here. November 11th. No, not November 11th. What day is that? November 15th? Anyways, next Wednesday. You guys are going to have a stream with Oilers After Dark BW, because I will be at the Golden Knights game. Not the Golden Knights, the Seattle Kraken Oilers game. I'm fucking fired up right now, boys. I will be at the Seattle Kraken Oilers game, home game for the Oilers Wednesday. So next Wednesday I won't be here. Hopefully it's a win. Back home shot, save. Oilers are still making the playoffs, guys. I have to have faith that the Oilers are making the playoffs. I have to keep that faith. My sanity can't. I don't think my liver, sanity, mind, heart can take if this team misses the playoffs. Come on, McLeod. Do something with your speed. He drew a penalty at least. Couldn't you get it by the goalie?
As it will be a
They didn't win last night. They won 2 nights ago. Sharks didn't play last night. If the Sharks played last night and are playing like this again tonight, holy shit balls.
So 4-on-4 for the next half minute. And then an abbreviated power play for Edmonton.
I don't know, folks. It's going to be a good game when I go to the Seattle game. I'm going to get lots of pictures, a few videos. I'm going to get there bright and early so I can get the warm-up. Jay, I agree. Let's just get us to the playoffs like 2006. Let's squeak in. Let's wait till the final day of the season, win that final game against Colorado, get in by the skin of our teeth, and go on a fucking run. The team that should have been Cup contenders barely squeezes into the playoffs, becomes Cup contenders. What a story. What a way to write that. Draisaitl and McDavid. McDavid working around everybody. Draisaitl gets tackled in front of the net. Didn't realize cross-checking and tackling in front of the net were legal. Only if you wear an Oilers jersey. Guy's just lying on McDavid's stick. That's a delay of game, ref!
With
41 seconds left on the Oilers' third power play. They're 0 for right now. Fourth power play, if I may be. What do I think McDavid's thinking?
How many times do we see a little stick keep the play alive? That chance by Draisaitl, I think he was trying to just chop elevate above Blackwood. McDavid looking for Hyman backdoor, the ricochet. But excellent puck retrieval, staying in the hunt for the puck, keeping it alive, allowed them to have 3-4 good looks on this power play. Blackwood did not have his stick on.
You're going to game 2, Northern Farm Girl? That's amazing. Oh, and because I am that guy, I'm going to be wearing this shirt to the game on Wednesday. Let's go, Oilers. What do I think McDavid's thinking? God, how do I fix this? How do I do this as an individual? Because I've got no help.
So an ice and cold whistle against Edmonton.
Seriously, Draisaitl's not leaving.
And as a result, the power play time down to 22 seconds.
They've had to fight to get clearings out of the zone.
Draisaitl's not going anywhere. McDavid's not going anywhere. The top guys are not going anywhere.
Leads to a face-off to the right side of Skinner.
Hurdle wins the draw. Zadina short side. Put it off the side of the net. He was the man who scored the third goal wisely out. Jan Ruda fumbled back in, and the Oiler power play coming to an end here. Draisaitl and McDavid will change.
Yeah, I'm not going to say where I'm sitting, but you'll see me.
Eklund will come out the box. Bouchard's in to keep the zone. Shot Kane and a save made Blackwood. Sharks. Ferraro. Get the take by Gagne. Granlund did not get it out. Brown won the call, none forthcoming.
Gagne just runs into McLeod. That's the Oilers right there.
The Sharks muscle it through neutral. Oilers still nearly 10.5 minutes to live. 3-1 Sharks.
Hey, we're all mad at the Oilers, Jennifer, but the Oilers are making the playoffs. I'm not going to say they're not until they're not. I'm not going to say they're not going to make the playoffs until it's January and we're still fucking piss poor. If we're still this bad in January, then freaking rights I'm going to say this team will not make playoffs. But until then, this team is still making the playoffs. This team is too good not to. Hey, Paul, it is what it is. It's hockey, man. It's hockey. Like, Seattle beat Colorado 4-3. Pittsburgh and Kings are tied 3-3 halfway through the third. Like, I don't know what more you guys need to watch. Right now, this team is what it is. As they say, they are who we say they are. And tonight, they're just not very good. They're not very good right now, folks.
Well, more of the same, Louis. Edmonton is outshot San Jose by a 2-1 margin, but nothing to show for it.
Yeah, they're putting the pedal to the metal, which you like to see here, and they have to do, down by 2 now. With that goal by Zadina, just continue to force, continue to push. I like the second efforts on the power play, one of their best sequences in a while, I believe, with the man advantage. Just digging in, finding loose pucks, second, third opportunities. And that can carry over with the next line out there. A little break here to get some energy and go back to work.
Shots are 8-2 in this third period, but San Jose has the only goal. The insurance penalty by Zadina off the 2-on-1. Edmonton's defense has accounted for 15 of the 32 shots on net. San Jose has 16 as a whole team. Classic. They don't award 2 points for shot clock wins. Nope. Philadelphia found out on Tuesday night in this building. Booted out to center. Kane will knock it back in for Sam Gagner. Still 10 minutes to play here in the third period. Ryan Carpenter comes up with a puck against McLeod. Stern rushes to center and shoots it in. Skinner to knock it down with 9.5 to go in the third. Darnell Nurse weaving his way up the center. He's the only man to beat Blackwood tonight. Nugent Hopkins saucered it out. Kulak lines it up and fires that one off the blocker of Blackwood and heads out of play with 9:20 left in the third period. 3-1 for the San Jose Sharks over the Edmonton Oilers.
Chance by Kulak on this one. There's a little swing. You can see the reach is a little bit short. He picks up this puck short side Blackwood with a nice blocker save, but walks into right around the top of the circle to get that look. The rebound control again by Blackwood. He's been pretty solid when he does get a high quality chance or a chance from the outside. Doesn't let that puck come back into the middle.
Penalty coming against Edmonton for a hold. 9:13 to go in the third. Oilers trail by a deuce.
Action Car and Truck Accessories has all of your vehicle essentials. Trailer hitch and towing solutions, custom floor liners. They carry all the styles of tonneau covers and can recommend the best one to suit your needs. Commercial truck accessories and so much more. All Action locations offer professional-grade installation on their complete line of accessories. Shop online at actioncarandtruck.com or at over 40 stores across Canada. Take a look at Action today.
Dad, how's your training?
Great. I've been saving big and scoring bonus entries all day long. Whoa.
Keep it up.
Earn bonus entries with products like Prime Boneless Skinless Chicken Breast. Shop in store or online.
The saddest part about all this, guys, is we are legitimately 4 wins away from being in the middle of it.
Price is always important.
4 wins should not be this fucking difficult for a team this fucking stacked. Up front, top 3 anyways. I guess our team isn't as good as we thought it was. Guess the Oilers aren't who we thought they were, guys. It is what it is. Worst team in the freaking league. My thoughts on what? Sorry, I was writing something down.
Man down.
I had my back to you guys. I'm sorry.
The GOAT of cashback. 2% unlimited cashback exclusively for Rogers customers. Visit RogersBank.com.
Come check out Matt M to me. I mean, Oilers After Dark, Matt M. I'm Matt M, boys.
San Jose acquired a deal that sent Timo Meier to New Jersey. Jay Woodcroft, Leon Draisaitl hoping the Oilers can first get this killed off and then work away in the final 7 minutes to overcome this 3-1 deficit. San Jose on the power play, a steal and clear by Draisaitl will head to the bench. Desharnais stays out there with Evander King, who's now joined up front by Derek Ryan. Sharks with a 2-goal lead, 9 minutes remaining. Coming in, San Jose had won just one.
No, they don't need Puljujärvi back. That guy was a cancer upon himself. But good human being, I'm sure. Ekholm shot, blocked, and out of play.
And a face-off upcoming in the San Jose zone. There's still a minute 24 left in Nugent Hopkins' second penalty of the period.
And obviously taking chances when they can.
No, I agree with you, Ekholm. I think this defense just needs more practice playing together. They need to get rid of this 11-7, this 1-3-1 nonchalant bullshit. But there's 8:36 left to go in the third period. Score is 3-1 San Jose. Shots are 33-16 for the Oilers. Let's all riot. Riot.
Excellent in the circle. Talked about Hurdle's prowess down the stretch.
I may lose my shit in the post game.
Addison, Hurdle, Addison, good timer, Duclair.
Blocked by Nurse. There we go, 2-5.
Who's had a good night. Been all over the ice, and that one he's going to have to cut out as he comes back to the bench.
Yeah, Hollywood all the way to the bench, gets into with Eklund on the way there, but paying the price in front.
Zetterlund. Their chip in charge. Kulak trying to shield him from back. Nudge free. Stern will give it up.
Is Pronger willing to come out of retirement? Well, it depends. Is Pronger done having sex with reporters in Edmonton? Is Pronger done getting reporters pregnant and trying to pay them hush money and finding out you can't hush a reporter? I don't know. That's all it took. That's all it took was his wife not wanting to be in Edmonton because it was too cold for the wives, and he slept with a reporter and got her pregnant. And Pronger played 1 year and was gone. But hey, we almost won the cup that year.
Hopkins back on the ice as we approach 7 minutes left in regulation. Still 3-1 San Jose.
Kamsky. Oh, hey, there's another player that we could bring back. But we need defensive help. Apparently we need help scoring goals too. I don't know. This team forgot how to score. Oh my God. How did this team forget how to score? Like, did this system really break this team on how to be offensive? Thanks, Ranting Rangers. I don't think we got this. That's the problem. I think this team may be done. Done this game. Done for a bit. Go. This team needs to go on vacation together and I don't know.
in on Holloway. He's able to leave it for Connor McDavid. Two Sharks run at him. McDavid stable against the boards. Ekholm puts it right back on his captain's stick. Ekholm sneaks it down low. Knocked away from Hyman at the last instant. Zetterlund couldn't get it clear. Coughed it up. Ekholm shot tipped. Loaded harmlessly out of play with 5.5 remaining in the third period. San Jose 3, Edmonton 1 on Sportsnet.
Running out of time. 5.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 3-1 San Jose. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm at a loss. Who do you blame for the 1-3-1 that's not working? Thank you, Paul. I agree. It's early season. They're going to find their stride. And when they do, we're not even going to be talking about October, November. I don't want to talk about October, November as it is now. So in all honesty, wake me up when November ends. I don't know. I just thought today would be different. I honestly thought this game would be a better outcome. You're playing against a Sharks team that is just as bad, if not worse, than you are. But when you can't score... So now I'm going to hear about it for another week of Oilers suck, Oilers suck. Hey, good thing we only have one day off and then we're in Seattle. And then we get a day off and we play a game, get a day off and play a game. We're back to a fucking hockey routine after this. Now would be a good time for the team to have a meeting.
Puck in the offensive zone, they're defending first, and that's how they created that chance in that goal by Zedek. They defended and, listen, call it a break, call it opportunistic, but it's worked for them, and they continue to do
This is my worst fear coming true, yeah. Losing to San Jose the way they're losing. Just can't find sticks, can't find bodies. Everything's bouncing away from the net. San Jose has beat Philadelphia and Edmonton in back-to-back games. Hey, at least we weren't the first loss. Bouchard loses the puck. Fucking ridiculous. Good thing I'm not a betting man, because I probably would have bet the house on this game for the Oilers to win. Maybe I should bet the Oilers to lose for like a week. Get a couple grand in the bank account. Four minutes left to go in the game. Sharks control the play in the Oilers zone. There's really nothing to say, guys.
Eventually wrestled to the ice by Bouchard, but now we're inside 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, that kick at the end by Cunningham was tied up by Bouchard in front. Hyman on the other end. Here's that chance by Draisaitl.
How's my team now, John? Still better than yours. Shut your mouth. Nobody likes you.
And then Duclair goes to work. He was pretty shifty on the
I don't have enough time or crayons to explain to myself how dumb you are.
He walks that puck right out, and then the kick by Cunningham goes right into Stuart Skinner, and he handles it.
A cloud came down yet.
you push that hard in the offensive zone when it's time to play defense, you're a little bit out of gas as well, and that's kind of what the Sharks have done a little bit here is play awesome, collapse, good sticks, but then when they get the chances, they're taking off and challenging.
I don't know, guys. It's tough to watch a team that you know is better than this not be better than this. And it came down to a fucking bounce. A lucky off the skate bounce to in front of the net. Like, there's no such thing as retarded stepchild, maybe you, but again, I don't have enough crayons or time to explain myself.
Tough starts for the year. Edmonton desperately trying to find some.
Are you trying to be funny, or are you just that retarded that you can't come up with anything original? I'm asking for a friend.
San Jose were again the Sharks through 11 games had the worst goal differential in the history of the league. Off the draw, dish, open.
Oilers lose the face-off. But what else is new?
Hesitated, had the one time right away.
Kane will lob it in. Ferraro, guided by Gagne. Edmonton keeps coming. McLeod on to Matthias Ekholm. Slid behind the net, Sam Gagne with some room. Trying to bank it off. Blackwood just missed. Hurdle took it away, but they kept double team in the corner. Kept it alive. Ekholm, the blue shot, now Skinner to the bench. Extra man off already. Redirected behind the net.
Extra attacker. Canadian Chronic. There's a tree out there working very hard to make enough oxygen for you to breathe right now. So just take it as it is. Take your L. Have a good day. Scores! Zion Nugent-Hopkins makes it 3-2. It's not over yet, but it's kind of over.
He just kind of hesitates and waits to find that lane instead of trying to blast through the traffic. And because there's an extra attacker on the ice, the San Jose
That's what the Oilers need to do, I guess.
they kind of stop. You can see Ekholm says, okay, I'm not going to pressure here and get out of position. What that allows, though, is for Ekholm to just wait. Nice little dish on the one-timer.
I agree, Jennifer. I'm really not out of words when they lose, but right now I just don't feel it right. Fuck, he almost made that save. Jesus.
Ends an 8-game dry spell in the process. His third of the year, and who knows? Maybe that's the goal that triggers a comeback that can revive Edmonton's season. I believe it'll be Bouchard and Ekholm with the helpers, and still 2.5 minutes remain. Draisaitl wins the faceoff. McDavid tripped up. That's going to be a penalty against the Sharks. Here's Hyman rolling in around the boards. Ekholm. Draisaitl looking at time. Second save. Rebound. McDavid saves Blackwood. And it's a tamper.
Power play to end the game for the Oilers. Hey, they're trying. Imagine if they came back and won this game. I agree, Bear. I agree. We need McDavid to go Super Saiyan.
Keep the feet moving. McDavid just kind of drives through as a winger win. Punches through, wins that face-off, and in the process...
3-2 in Edmonton's power play.
And that's the break Edmonton's been looking for. The last power play I said...
Coach wasn't getting fired tonight. Coach isn't getting fired. Trades are coming before a coach gets fired.
Stuart Skinner, for the time being, looks like he's staying between the pipes with 2:12 on the clock.
And are we seeing that sequence that Edmonton Oilers fans have been waiting for now for a couple of weeks? The sequence that starts turning the season around in the right direction.
Needs a lot more than this to turn the season around, but hey, it has to start somewhere.
Top of the circle. Ready to come off if Draisaitl can win the draw, which he does.
Bouchard has the puck. He's just looking for something. They're cutting off that pass to Draisaitl. You have to see that, right? Like, you have to see what they just did. They completely stopped you from passing it down low. Where's the bumper? Where's that guy in the middle of the bumper ready for that shot? Pass it to him. Turn and shoot. Oilers lose the face-off. 1:47 left to go on the power play. 1:57 left to go in the third period. Sharks 2, Oilers. Sorry, Sharks 3, Oilers 2. Almost said Oilers 1, but yep. Hopkins loses the puck. Down the ice it goes. Wow.
Skinner will leave it for Evan Bouchard. Could be a seismic moment in this season. Draisaitl squeezes it through to Jack Hyman. It's behind the net. Looking to locate and pin it there was a Hochi. 3 Oilers collapse on it. Nugent Hopkins who scores a 3-2 goal. Creates the need for Skinner to head to the bench. Check the man on. McDavid across. Draisaitl chopped at it and it floated into the waiting.
No, Scout. Nashville doesn't like that trade. But Philadelphia likes that trade. And I don't understand it. Like, the bumper player works. Like, look at every other fucking power play.
Coming up here to the left of Blackwood for the Oilers as they go over the plan on the bench. Glenn Gullison's got the...
None of the above there, Jennifer. It's going to be a McLeod, a Broberg, a Campbell, a Holloway. Our top 6 isn't going anywhere, guys. Like, we're trying to make our team better, not worse. Yeah, thanks for being here, man. Thanks for putting up with my ridiculous comments and me being a straight-up asshole at points. Which I do know, guys. I know I'm an asshole. I don't pretend to be a nice guy. I have a story to tell for another day and another time. People assume I'm a nice guy. No, I'm not a nice guy. If it came time to protect my family or save another family, my family's living and that family's dying. I'm sorry, I'm not a nice guy.
It's going to take something to kind of get them over that hurdle. So this time, Skinner will be on the bench to start. The extra attacker is Kane. Draisaitl 55% on the night, wins this draw. Open man is Nugent Hopkins. Now McDavid. Nugent Hopkins up top. McDavid. Oilers looking to tie. One-timer Bouchard. That was tipped wide. 1 minute to play.
52 seconds. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Bouchard has the puck at the point. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid. Blackwood sends it over the net.
Seconds to go. There's an 11-second differential. Granlund was the man who hauled McDavid down. And the veteran sitting in the box hoping his team can kill one off for him.
Couple good looks. The blast by Bouchard here as he settles into that spot. Gets it through.
I got so many comebacks for people that want to talk shit in my chat. BW, don't block the next person that talks shit. I got a comeback for him. I got a really good comeback for him that I've been waiting to say for a really long time. McDavid to Bouchard. Bouchard, no shot. Draisaitl, no shot. Bouchard, puck in front of the net, cleared out the zone. 30 seconds. 23 seconds, puck is in the corner. Everybody's battling. Come on, guys, let's get a tie. Draisaitl blocked in front, 14 seconds. Bouchard looks for a lane, shoots it 8 feet wide. Kane passes it to fucking nobody. You're a fucking joke. Thanks, Kane. Well, folks, that's the way she goes, eh? That's the way she goes in Oilers land. Oilers play on Saturday in Seattle. 8 o'clock start, hockey night in Canada. And then we're home for a few. Who's coming back? Who's not going to be here? Hey, Chronically Stupid. Your family tree must be a cactus. It's got no roots. Get the fuck out of here. The better team didn't win. It came down to a bounce off a skate. It wasn't the better team. The Oilers need to get that swag back. Whatever it is they're missing, they got to get it back. Anyways, guys, my name's Matt for Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. We will see you guys in the next one. Be nice to your fellow man. Like, no matter what's going on in the world, let's all be nice to each other.